As you may already know, next year will be a very special year, or rather, a space one. Space will be a theme revisited in many LEGO themes like Friends, City, Technic, and even Creator, particularly in this set. The LEGO Creator 3-in-1 31152 Space Astronaut hits the market on January 1st, 2024, containing 647 elements, costing €50, that is, almost 8 cents per part. And as you can see in the right side of the box, it is clearly marked with the Space brand. As usual in this theme, the set allows you to build 3 models, although they cannot be built simultaneously. An astronaut equipped with a jetpack to navigate in space, an astronaut dog, Laika, is that you, and finally a cool spaceship. This was one of the sets that stirred the most interest when it was revealed, although some criticisms were also raised regarding some points of the character's look, namely the legs. We start by building the torso and head, using lots of snot, studs not on top, and here we realize that this astronaut is actually kind of a mech, as when opening the golden visor, a chair with controls is revealed, perfect for a minifigure to sit on, although a figure is not included. We move on to the arms with many joints including figures, like Mickey, there are only 4 on each hand, legs with some joints too, and finally kind of jetpack, which attaches to the astronaut's back with some controls for each of his hands, with one side appearing to be some sort of a joystick that should allow him to pilot the device, and the other side a monitor, where some important data from the mission will be shown, or the sports results from the previous weekend. I confess that at the first glance this set didn't appeal to me that much, as I'm not a fan of either mechs or brick-built figures, since I prefer builds with minifigures. However, I admit that I had a lot of more fun than I expected putting together the set, so much that I didn't even want to put together the rest of the models, even though the dog seemed very interesting to me. The figure is actually a bit tall and slender for the image we have from these space travelers, but in reality this is some kind of mech, so it's forgivable. The figure can be placed in several positions, but it's limited in some areas, such as the feet and hips. And this is for me the biggest flaw on the set, as it doesn't allow you to seat it. But I really found myself playing with it and trying out some things with other creator sets, like the surfboard from the alternative model of the tropical ukulele, or the skateboard from the alternative model of the retro roller skate. With the placement of the jetpack, the figure becomes a little more unbalanced, but to help rectify this detail, a stand is included to replace the figure. In fact, all models in this set allows the construction of a structure to support them. Therefore, and despite this wave being more focused on models for display than for playing, this seems to me to be the model that best combines both characteristics. So, are there any fans of the theme? What is your opinion about this astronaut? Don't miss some more reviews of sets from this and other themes in the coming days. In fact, speaking of mechs, one of the next reviews will contain many. Thanks to LEGO for sending the set for review, opinions on it are my sole responsibility. And don't forget, play well.